Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome back to the UCF Dynasty. Today, we take on High Point in an interesting matchup. They are the #1 seed here in the NIT Tournament. And this is interesting because this is the team that replaced us when we first began this series in the Conference USA. So this is going to be a very telling game to see where we started and where we're going. How do we match up with High Point, the team that replaced us? Now, we are rolling with this same lineup. Now, they have a very good scoring offense, so we will have to see how we match up with them. So let's get this game underway. As here is Sam Hayes handling the point guard duties as always, passing, credible, cutting to the basket, and he can't hit the opening layup with the left hand. Now on defense, here is Mechanic in the post playing good D so far. Fadeaway shot, and that's a tough one. They hit that one and they make it 2-0. High Point off to a pretty good start so far. Here they go now on offense. Bob Sharp to the free throw line. Back out to the perimeter for the three. That's Bongani Mwangi who can step out and hit those. As now there's a 3-2 lead here for UCF. Defensive board by Mwangi. Pushing it up the court is Bob Sharp. He gets to that three-point line. He likes to pull up from there, but he thinks about it twice. To the corner. Credible eventually gets it and knocks it down. Good start to this game for UCF. Two good possessions. Here's High Point working it into the post. Fade away. Another tough shot knocked down. High Point can put the ball in the hoop, so we got to watch out for these tough shots. They can hit them. Here's another fade away. 3 in a row here for High Point. A 6-6 game early on. Here is Mechanic with a jump shot. That one's good. He hits that one from the baseline. 8-6 start. Up by 2 UCF now. Passing to the quarter. It's credible again, and he knocks it down. 2 3-pointers in his first 3 shots. And now it's an 11-6 lead here early on. UCF with a 5-point advantage. Working it to the outside again. It's credible for his third 3 of the game. It's an 8-0 run here for UCF. And now here we are up by 8 early, setting the double team at their leading scorer. This is a drive to the basket and an and one. Credible, we had him double team right there. We left him for Credible, but Lamar Roman, who is leading their team in scoring this year, 21.1 points per game, gets going right there. Defense played by High Point. Here they push it up the court, and this is an easy transition bucket. They have a hard time getting it inside, but they eventually do. Back to a 3-point lead now for UCF. In the corner is Credible. He thought about the 3, fade away from the post. It's just Juan Woods, who is expected to make a big impact in the future. But High Point answers back with a quick trigger 3 right away. Back to a 2-point lead. They can score with the best of them. Another 3. This time it's good. High Point takes the early 1-point lead now as they eventually stretch this lead to 3, 18-21. Here is Mechanic in the post. 1-on-1. This one is good. A hook shot. And now here we are, starting out pretty well on offense. 8 of 12 from the field. Here's a 3. Another one. Knocked down by Roman. How about these 3s that they are pulling? High Point's already taken more 3s than anybody I've seen at all this season. And they have an early 4-point lead here with 6 minutes to go in the first half. Here's Credible from the outside. He misses the 3, and here comes High Point pushing it up the court the other way. We are in a man-to-man defense like we usually always play. Here's a pass to the basket, and that is a foul. Juan Woods gets called for it on their big man, Brian Stanley, who goes to the free throw line, averaging 11.6 rebounds per game, and he knocks down both free throws, a 6-point lead. Now working it around the perimeter this time. Here is their leading scorer, Roman again. He throws one up at the basket. It is good. High Point doesn't miss many shots, and they now have an 8-point advantage. Amali Straylock checks into the game, though. He knocks that one down from the post after getting his man off the floor. Now it's a 6-point lead. Starting to get some turnovers here. We're 9 of 14 from the floor so far. Here is Bands trailing after the steal. Credible in the corner again. Can he knock it down? He does. 4 threes in this game. He is 4 of 5 from the field, knocking that one down, but High Point quickly answers back with a quick trigger And now here they are with another steal. 5-point advantage now. High Point pushing it up. They think about the three. Passing it inside. It's deflected again, and they get it back. And Singleton knocks it in. He's got 8 points. 4 of 6 from the field for him. Going the other way. Quick basket right away. Mahanic gets his man off the floor, and he's got 6 points all within the paint. And now here's another perimeter shot from Singleton. It's knocked down. They are shooting 57% from 3 this game. Here is another three-pointer taken in this game. That one's missed by Mwangi, and here comes High Point the other way with a chance to stretch us to their biggest lead of the game. We go for the steal, and Singleton makes us pay. He's got 13 points in the first half, and now High Point has a 10-point advantage. But here is Mwangi answering back with a tough shot inside. Back to an 8-point lead. Now we're under 30 seconds to go. We will try at least to hold for the last shot. But here is a pass. I have no idea why that was going to Sam Hayes. And here's an easy transition dunk. 10 seconds and counting. We got to push the ball up the floor. 6 seconds to go. Sam Hayes pushes it up. Looking for an open spot to get a shot off. Passes it to the post. Kolchak at the buzzer. He gets it to go. But it is still an 8-point lead here for High Point. An excellent start to this game for them shooting the basketball. UCF actually started pretty hot as well, but High Point can knock down a lot of shots. The 1 seed with the 8-point lead. So we both shot over 55% from the field in the first half. We'll see if both teams can keep it up. Here we go, starting out the second half. A steal by High Point right away. And here comes Singleton working it up with an 8-point lead. A tough shot and an and one. They will get that to go. Ray Combs goes to the free throw line. Their biggest lead is now 11, 44-33. Is UCF in trouble? Here is Bob Sharp pushing it up, and he will get fouled by Constantine Muhammad. He goes to the free throw line and knocks down 1 of 2. Now 44-34. Here's a missed 3 this time. Credible just goes all the way with the left hand. It's good. Back to an 8-point lead. Passing it inside. Missed shot. That one maybe was easy. And we will have to take advantage. Pushing it up. Bob Sharp all the way, and he gets a transition bucket. Now it's a 6-point lead here for High Point. But answering back right away, an alley-oop. Excellent pass. Didn't see that coming. I'm not sure if you can even stop that play. Sam Hayes now getting to the basket. It passes over to Mahanic, and he draws the foul. And it is now to a 9-point lead. Missed shot now. High Point. Here we go the other way. We just need to keep up offensively with this high-scoring High Point team. To the corner, Sam Hayes. He's open. He knocks it down. We don't take many threes with Sam Hayes. That's not really his strong suit, but he knocks down the open shot that time. High Point with a 6-point lead. Here's a drive to the basket. We try to get in front of Combs, but we cannot do that. It's still an 8-point game. Here in the post, that one's missed by Kolchak. Maybe the shot he probably shouldn't be taking. He's not in there for that. And here is a drive and a pass to the middle. And we have 12 turnovers in this game. A lot of them are leading to points. And now with the 10-point lead, here is Credible from the corner. Another 3 knocked down in this game. Make that 5. Here is Bands, though, getting to the lane. He gets rejected. Here they go the other way. A pass in transition missed. A wide open layup. And here we go the other way. Here's Credible. Nobody stops him, and he takes advantage. A 5-point High Point lead. And now trimmed down to 4, 56-52. To the corner, Devon Bands knocks down the 3. All right, we're back in it. A 1-point lead here with 6.5 to go. Here's a deflection. Now we go in transition. It's a 3-on-2. Bands all the way. Throws it down. UCF is now on an 8-0 run. Was down 11 at one point. And now we have the 1-point lead. But High Point quickly answers. And that's a bucket inside now, 58-57. Here is Jordan White getting to the basket. He gets ripped away. I hate that animation. And here comes High Point the other way. Their big man takes it all the way. An acrobatic layup, and that is good. A 3-point game, 60-57. More turnovers by UCF. Here comes High Point all the way in transition. They get the dunk. So many turnovers leading to opportunities for High Point. And now a 5-point game here for High Point in their advantage. Here's a corner three. Jordan White can't knock it down. Mwangi, he gets blocked. Mahanic, the third opportunity to get one in the basket. He gets one to go. And now it is a 1-point High Point lead with 2 minutes left. Here we go, crunch time. Outside shot, and that's knocked down. And it's now a 4-point lead. A minute and a half to go. Here's Mwangi in the post, backing down. Pass it out. This one's deflected. It gets back to Mahanic. Reset here. 2 seconds. He throws it down. On 2 defenders. But then the game freezes. NCAA 10 has such a bad issue with the freezing. So we have to game cast it. We get it back to a similar situation here, but 3 minutes left. This was the closest I could get it to that 2-point game. So we will just have to fight our way back. We were down 4 with about 2 minutes to go. This time we're down 4 with about 3 minutes to go. So pretty comparable here. We hop back into the action now. The one thing that's lost here is the fouls, but here's a corner three. Knocked down by Justin Credible, and now 71-70. Now we get another possession here on offense. And that's a foul on Constantine Muhammad. We have a chance to take the lead. Here we go to the free throw line with Mahanic. He knocks down the first. We're all tied up here at 71 apiece. The second one is also knocked down. And now we have the 1-point lead here late in this game. A missed 3 that time, and here we go the other way. Looking for a good shot. Sharp from the outside, and that's Mwangi. He hit one of those earlier, and now there's under a minute left. A 1-point lead for UCF. Here's a drive, a tough shot, and it goes. A 1-point High Point lead with 50 seconds left. Here is Hayes getting to the basket, back out to the corner. Credible knocks it down. It's a 2-point UCF lead with 34 seconds remaining. Here's a deflection and a good effort that time by Sam Hayes, but he can't save it. And they get a reset here, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Here's an open three, knocked down. I don't know if it was open, but the defense wasn't in his face. And now High Point, 1-point lead here. 18 seconds. We don't call a timeout. Looking for the pick and roll. Sam Hayes on the outside. Definitely not taking that 3. Credible will wait till about 8 seconds. Call for his pick. Here comes Mwangi up. He kind of gets in the way, but Credible finds him on the roll. Mwangi throws it down with 3.8 seconds to go. High Point calls the timeout. And look at the pass from Credible. Gets it around their big man. And a dunk in traffic. 3.7 seconds. High Point inbounds. One last shot. They kind of lollygag and throw it from half court. And High Point will be upset by your UCF Knights. How about that ending there? An excellent pass from Credible, finding Mwangi to seal this game. And what a excellent 1 minute of that game by both teams. Couldn't have been executed any better, but High Point with that last shot. Usually the CPU throws the ball up the court and has like an open 3. I made sure that did not happen. I made sure I was back at the 3-point line, making sure they didn't get that pass in, and we get the victory. We advance on to the semis, and we will face DePaul, who defeated Minnesota 88-79 in the quarterfinals. And now it's the 4 seed versus the 2 seed with a chance to go to the NIT championship. And on the other side, UNLV in West Virginia will be in the semis. So both number 1 seeds are officially out of this tournament. And now we face 23-12 DePaul. We will see how this goes. They are rated way higher than us, but every team has been so far in this tournament. So that will do it. Hit subscribe, hit that like button, stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I like getting money, I got time to get it. Target on me, so my car's a tinny. Dancing with the devil, I don't bargain with it. Bobbing in the dash, and the stick is with it. And I hit the 4-5 on the west side. But I'm from the east side, this how we slide. This how we ride, yeah, this how we ride.